Well, the hair we have tonight is like Herman Munster, but we're going to have to make do with it. So basically, what I wanted to tell you is this. When we look at the movies from Marilyn Monroe time, what we really see is that we had a beautiful, beautiful technicolor process that captured light around people almost like golden humanity predicted. That is something that with the musicals and the dramas and all of the production of a great, great beauty and great cinematography at that time. Uh, what we had was something that was a dream that was coming true. It was almost as if there was a fantasy and a dream that was coming down that you could touch almost, and that you left the theater with this feeling of gladness and this feeling of song still playing in the mind. And you would go home and have good cheer, and you would feel really great after seeing those movies for quite a long time. And uh, we have different process now. We have some still working with old reel, but predominantly they're using digital now. So we have different looks. We have a more subdued look of London fog or rainy weather, and then we have more suspense. And we have more of a look of just a different feel. It's sort of more laid back and more reserved and more reflective of the times that we live in. So we have the true story, the drama of what is really happening to us. That is very riveting, that is very dramatic, yet it is not as showy, not like musicals. We have a different kind of process happening, except for some that are very large in sci-fi fantasy, that still have even music and have more of a surreal effect. So it's interesting that with the previous generation that we had around those time, that we've actually manifested people that have come and talked about golden humanity and the beauty unfolding of life all around us. That some of the masters and people who have studied different techniques of raising the consciousness have brought with them all around them in their environment. And so it's began to be made manifest. And you guys know that the movies that I wrote are more of a story of capturing that and what that is all about. And so if you look at movie making and how it really depicts something that people want to touch, something tangible, something that they want to tell you is deep inside of them, which is hilarious because our spine is gold. The filaments are gold. I have photos of it from feats of science in the Starlight State book. And when we glow, we're able to carry so much light from the process of energy science, that we're able to create great phenomenon coming forth from our biological matrix that was depicted as fictionalized glitter and glamour in these films that we had of the last generation. uh, it is as if we are manipulating light to be born in another incarnation to come true and to be made manifest for us to partake of for real in real life. And with the trials and tribulations we've had, we have to make sure that we stay on course for something that I said earlier. If it was a mission of yours in life as a writer, your vision, your statement to give to the world in your project, what would it be? And that's a very serious question. And so if you combine that with some of the challenges that we've had, and in Marilyn Monroe's time, there was World War II, we had Pearl Harbor. It was also a very tumultuous time. I sang before 10,000 troops. It was crazy time on earth, but we managed to do it anyway, we show better times, better times ahead. And so with movie making now, we have a chance to do the same. We have a chance to continue to show a better time ahead in some of the challenges we've been through, and to not get so stuck in darkness sometimes, which is gone in peaks and valleys with types of productions everyone's been involved in. So it is not unlike what we had as a challenge in filmmaking with World War II during the time of Marilyn Monroe. So it's food for thought anyway, because there's still such a great need for hope and for a message of something to look forward to for all of us that are moviegoers and love the cinema and television. And there's a lot of potential to create really beautiful movies, and to continue in our highest creative process for the magic of Hollywood. And for all writing, production, directing, acting, all the departments, I wish you all a spectacular future and all of the best for your own divine observer, to continue to give hope and a better vision to mankind through your movie making magic